Welcome to my full lock maintenance video. I know that you've been waiting for this for a long time. I didn't know that my video went viral, so thank you so much for your patience. The first thing we're going to look into is crochet relocking using the crochet needles, and that is a 0.5 millimeter crochet needles, and I'm using the ones with the 2 pins. I also like the 3 as well, and the point of this is for you to be very gentle. I got comments saying that this breaks your hair. Not if you're doing it the right way, and I've used this on so many people and I've never had any issues. In fact, all I do is literally weave my needle in and out, but then also creating loops. Like I push it in, face the actual needles down. As you can see, the little loops at the end, face it down, and then I push it in and then loop it out, push it in and loop it out. And it's just very simple, really. I'm just here showing you like how I do it, and then here is the rest. The second thing that I do is interlocking. All interlocking is weaving the hair between each other to create like a knot type of thing, but it doesn't actually, like in my experience, it doesn't actually create a knot. I know that people have issues with it creating a knot and then it causes breakage, but if you do it right, then it doesn't go that way. I've done this on this client for a long time. All you have to do is just weave the hair between in each other. So I create like a little hole and then I weave it, or you can use like a crochet hook, but honestly, like, you don't really need one of those. It just depends how thin the hair is. Retwist, and all I did was gather the hair. I do use gel. I used the red one in the black. This time I've used the red one in the red version, but I tend to like the black one because it just melts into the hair and I just feel like it doesn't leave too much build up. And then all I do is literally rub my thumb against those other fingers and then just like literally twist it clockwise, and then at the end I just use the palm prayer method and twist the hair, and that's literally it. And I'm just gonna go through this one more time. I use interlocking. I don't always crochet, it depends what the actual hair needs. I tuck in the hair using interlocking, which is just passing the hair through itself, and it interlocks. That's the whole point of the whole method. And then I know that some clients have come to me where people use this method and it causes their hair to create knots. It's just how you do it. I've tried different methods, and this is, I feel like, is the best one. I take care of a few people's hair and they trust me to use my methods, and I use gel. As I said before, it's the red one in the black jar. However, this one was in the red jar. I didn't have the other one, but I do prefer the clear one, because it melts in and doesn't create that much build up. So here I'm just using it because I just like a little bit of gel. I always go in as well with my client's hair with water at the start, and then I use oil as well, and then I just use as less gel as I can. Here is the final look of that, and some pictures as well as in the middle of the video of the final look. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Any questions, leave in the comment section.